honestly, it does look great. That's definitely a fire hazard. This is getting weird. What? Hello everybody, I'm Joseph Khateri, licensed real estate agent here in the state of Virginia, and today we have another lovely home tour. But before we keep going, you guys should know something important. This is a challenge video. If I don't guess within 20% of the home price, I am, and I just thought of this, going to eat literal cat food.
Dog food in the fridge?
I'm going to actually eat cat food.
Oh, hell.
And the reason I thought of this, because my cat's bowl is right there. And also, you may notice, this shirt is looking a little tight on him. Well, it is, because it shrunk in the wash, and now I'm sad. So here we are. Now you have to uncomfortably stare at my belly. Good luck. As soon as we spawn in, we have the lovely door, meaning, oh man, I thought we were gonna get an easy location. It was just gonna say New York, but now we have 5 locations, which makes this a lot harder. Looking right out the window though, kind of looks like that's the Empire State right there, but I don't remember it being right next to a bay of water, so maybe this is like Shanghai or something. And on our right side, we have a gorgeous waterfall. Look at that. That's so cool. This probably costed like 50 grand to install here. The landlord probably hates them, honestly. A landlord would never just allow running water to go inside of their walls. So they 100% own this house or condo, whatever this is. I actually haven't really looked yet. All right, we walk through, we have, oh no, the furries are attacking. I am going to ignore all of the weeb stuff because it is sacrilege. But this dresser's kind of dope though. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? It's not a dresser. It's an ottoman? No. What's an ottoman? That's not an ottoman, right? It doesn't line up. That is a shoe rack for the entrance. That is God. I don't know what that is, but I like it and I want to buy it, and I will spend an egregious amount of money to buy this. Other than that, we have the comfy condo. That's the name of this place. Cool, I know, amazing. And honestly, it's kind of living up to its name. I don't like how a lot of comfy or cozy stuff is always just dark. Just to be clear, I like a darker environment, but I don't really like how it's always just wood. You can achieve a dark interior without only just using dark wood. And also, it's not great for doing tours. It's actually awful because the brightness on the video is already super low. It's hard to make thumbnails out of dark images. The viewing experience is worse just for the viewers themselves. And honestly, for me, makes me a little sleepy. It's 1 in the morning right now, you know? It's not going great for me. Hey, actually, this robe or this shirt is basically what my pants are. I'm in the jolly Christmas mood. I got a gift of plaid Christmas pants, so I'm wearing it and probably will be for the next few videos until December is over. But walking through here, we have a very, oh, it seems like a split off. Yeah, so this is just a regular bedroom that they ended up splitting in half. You see this a lot when you have a little too much space inside of a bedroom or space that's just not needed. So you kind of split it off, put it as a multi-purpose room. This is just one side of the bedroom with a little dinosaur. Aww, look at that. I hate it. Die. But it's just one side being a bedroom and the other side, it's kind of uncomfortably small in my opinion, but it does its purpose. I probably wouldn't have made it this unless there's no living room out here, which there is a living room. So yeah, I probably would not have done this. Maybe instead make it a small office. That would have been cool. An office would have been actually been really good here, but I guess just for the aesthetic, they kind of made it into a very, very tiny living room with lit candles. That's very dangerous. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. But the room itself is maybe about 400 square feet at most. Honestly, more like 300. It's not that big a room. I guess they have a desk here, but I don't know. Maybe put this as a bookshelf instead, or a small reading table, and then make this the actual office. But I get it. You just wanted to make this look nice. So honestly, it does look great. You have the exposed exposed wood paneling on the top. I think a curtain's pretty underrated for separating a large space. I probably should have done that with my old room. I'll put a picture up on the screen of that, but I was there temporarily, you know? I'm in a smaller room now, so. All right, moving on. We have a huge open living room area, except this, I would say, is the living room more than anything. I guess this is just a central area for the mingling, you know, for the coaxing around. What is through there? That seems interesting. That kind of seems like a living room over there, but I'm not gonna jump to judge. I'm gonna say this is the living room for now because you don't get a lot of step downs unless it is a living room. I love step downs, by the way. I think they're incredibly underrated and we should definitely have more of them. I want to bring them back, honestly, and whenever I buy a house, I needed to have one of these, as well as the worst looking beanbags known to man. That looks like a big walnut. No one wants to rest in that. My butt is allergic to whatever that is. It will repel. That threw off my entire mood. I'm not gonna lie. Just those two beanbags. Alright, moving on. We have more exposed wood. Again, I like wood, but I think I'm just getting a little tired of all these comfy or cozy houses only just having wood, some dark accents.
Like, we get it. You can make stuff comfy and cozy without just making it wood.
Sorry, I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. Let me align my chakras a little bit and let us continue. Library. I love libraries. Ooh, we have an upstairs. Oh, it's a rooftop. Okay. Are you serious? This room is literally blocked off for only supporters? That can't be true. Oh my god, it is. That's only for VIPs. How did this become pay to win all of a sudden? Bro, if I sub to that room must give like sloppy toppy, alright? Because what? That's unheard of. Library we go. Let's go to the library instead. This is a whole nother room. What do you mean library? This is an entire other section. The f do you mean library? Entire other room. I will explore that at the end actually, because what was that? Instead, we're gonna go through here. What is this tiny little under the stairs cupboard? That's kind of funny. This is literally Harry Potter's room. Like, this is what Harry Potter had to endure while he was living with the, what are they called? Dudley. Dudley was one of them. I remember that. Put a picture of Dudley on the screen. Dudley actually turned out to be not that bad if I remember correctly. He was a bully at the start, but he kinda just grew up a little bit, matured if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else. At least they used the space. A lot of people tend to just leave this as storage. Granted, realistically, it probably would be storage because, you know, you have stuff that you need to store. But I do like how they kind of ended up just making this, I don't know, they just made it into something a little cozy, a little nice, little getaway. I like it. All right, and now behind the curtain, behind the huge curtains. Okay, so this is the kitchen. I thought it was the living room. I guess this could be the dining room. But while we were exploring this right here, I thought that was the living room. But I was right. My realtor gut instinct was telling me different, and my gut instinct was correct. So I guess that just means I'm a great realtor. So for a place like this, just right off the bat, we're looking at, what is that, 2 bedrooms I think it is so far? Excluding, you know, that whole other section. 2 bedrooms, condo, high, skyrise. Let's say it's New York City. We've looked at these before. I don't think I'm gonna be very wrong on this estimate, but we're looking at 1,500 square feet, 2 bedroom. You're going to be looking at around 2 million if you get a really nice location in New York, especially with a view like this. So I think I'm pretty accurate on that guess in all honesty. Now, of course, in order to qualify for a home like this, there are a bunch of things you need. I guess 4 big things. You need regular income, you need good credit, you need a down payment of something, usually. And you also need an appropriate amount of debt. So for a place like this, when you're going this high price bracket, you want at least a 700 credit score, probably 720 and up. But if you're shopping in the 2 million price range, chances are your credit's pretty good already. So I would not worry too much about that. You're gonna need regular income. You generally don't want to go above 2.5 times your yearly income for a house. So 2 million, you're gonna have to make around 800K, not net, it's gross income, thankfully. And then you're also going to need a down payment. If you're a first time home buyer, you can do a 3.5% down payment, but then you're gonna have to deal with private mortgage insurance. And at this price range, it's pretty annoying. So you could go the classic method and just do 20%, which 20% of 2 million is $400,000 plus 3% of closing costs usually. Continuing on, sorry, I know I kind of ranted on about that. We have a fairly small kitchen actually. I feel like you could have added an island here instead of whatever this is. It looks like a small tent area, you know, a cozy little tent area. I can't get under it because I'm too tall. Oh no, 6 foot Joseph is too tall. But this could be a classic dining area or honestly just a lounge room, and you could just put this as the dining area instead. It's your home, you can do what you want. I can only give recommendations. But that's kind of what we're looking at right now. That's the 1 bedroom over there. Let's just count this as another bedroom over here, even though I don't really know what it is still. Let's just say that storage comes with the house. So yeah, a 2 bedroom with a view like that, probably about 2 million in New York City. And of course, we've already dealt with stuff like this before. Whoa, look at this galaxy ceiling. The stars are beautiful. Now, onwards to the roof. We have the study desk here, the mini office. Okay, it was on the roof. That's great. Not a lot of rooftops in New York City. That's usually penthouses you're gonna see. But I'm gonna say this is a community roof. It is not a penthouse specifically, because the characteristics we just saw downstairs do not represent a penthouse usually. We must draw. Watcha. Boom, look at that. Picasso. Oh, look, a little bridge. How cute. Of course, pool. That's pretty accustomed in these VRChat worlds. Oh, it's gorgeous. This seems like you're not normal rooftop. Every rooftop is gonna be slightly different. Is this another bedroom I just noticed? With the walnuts again. God damn it. Let's count this as the second bedroom. Cause I don't know what's happening anymore. This is getting weird. Why would you put a room up here? This should be flooded right now, honestly. So the laws of physics do not apply here apparently. That does look like the Empire State though, but this doesn't look like the New York Harbor. It's gonna be tough. That kind of looks like the Chrysler building over there. That's weird. Okay. Alright, so now we're pretty much a little past the halfway point, and I would say I'm fairly accurate on my guesses so far. I'm not gonna count this as a penthouse, technically. I'm gonna count this as just a regular high-rise apartment. This small of an apartment is not normal for a penthouse. If you're getting a penthouse with a view like that and, you know, access to a second level rooftop, that's going to be at least 10 million usually, and you're gonna get a lot bigger space than whatever the fuck this is. I mean, this is a great apartment, but it's not penthouse. And I'm so confident in my guess, I'm actually going to double the stakes. I'm doubling down, and I am saying I will eat an entire fistful of cat food. I might regret this.
Don't eat it!
And don't forget, if you are in the need to buy, sell, or rent a house no matter where in the world you are, DM me on Instagram, Facebook, or even LinkedIn. I check all of them daily so I won't miss your message. No matter the price range, no matter the bedroom count, no matter the type of house you need, I can help. Alright, and now onwards to the library. So this is basically an entire other house. I don't know why they call it a library specifically. I guess just because there's an abundance of books, but honestly, this looks like any professor's home ever. So immediately to the left, we have a lovely living room, fireplace. Again, this is bigger than a lot of entire homes that I've been to. Gorgeous, gorgeous interior, but I feel like it's kind of unrealistic to call this just a library. However, this bench kind of looks like library grade stuff we have here. Really just a block of wood, as well as so much exposed wood around a literal fireplace that seems to be completely open. That's definitely a fire hazard, but it's a VR chat, so I'm gonna let it slide. I've been letting a lot of stuff slide. Maybe I should, you know, crack down on some stuff. But going through here to the left, we have a second living room, I guess. Or maybe this is an office, because I don't know what's happening anymore. Should I count this as one bedroom? Should I count this as two? I don't really know. Oh look, important legal documents. I definitely shouldn't be messing these up. Okay, I gotta admit though, this genuinely seems more cozy than the last one. I like this a lot. The roofing looks kind of low though. It's a little bit weird. And we have the walnut chairs again. Honestly, I'm kind of getting used to these. I don't hate them anymore. I did at first, but after seeing them so long, they kind of just feel like grandpa's couch. It looks so ugly, but it's been there for so long and you just kind of want to sit in it. Alright, and on the right side we have another bedroom. We'll count this as the second bedroom.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Toss. We'll count this as the second bedroom. It is actually pretty standard bedroom. A lot of people tend to think that a bedroom like this is standard. It is not. This is not a standard bedroom. A lot of bedrooms are pretty small, where they can pretty much only fit a twin or a queen-sized bed and maybe a bookshelf or two. That's personally how mine is. Mine thankfully can fit my desk, but not much else. It doesn't have much closet space. It just can fit my queen bed and a small desk. And that is normal. It is okay if that's how much your bedroom is. That is perfectly normal. We're just used to seeing these huge ones like this. Alright, and a lovely living room area. This seems to be pretty cozy. Let's go up here real quick. A nice rooftop. There isn't anything crazy special about this. It's just incredibly cozy and honestly, sometimes a little claustrophobic. I think they could have done better on the lighting in this. There's a lot of accent lighting, which I really like. I just think it should be a little bit brighter in general, but maybe there was some settings that I didn't see that turned this all to daytime. Actually, I probably should have checked that immediately, but I like this. This is kind of a loft situation up here. This one's definitely a loft at least. But this is still a 2-bedroom, still a high-rise. It's pretty much the exact same specifications as the previous one, around, I'd say this is maybe around 1,000 square feet. No, this is still 1,500. I forgot about this entire section over here. So 1,500 including the upstairs. Again, 2-bedroom, great views, pretty much the same price of 2 million, and I am fairly confident on that. I don't suspect a challenge will be happening today, sadly, but editor, you make the final choice. Update, that was the easiest challenge of my life. I nailed that perfectly. Moi, amazing. Honestly, couldn't have done it better even if I was working my job. So subscribe.